Product recycling. So recycling refers to the process by which product materials defined for disposal are collected, so processed and remanufactured into new products. So the process aims to recover the raw materials from used products in order to conserve the value of raw material. So recycling has been the most prevalent strategy for waste management in many sectors of most industrial countries for years. So the various benefits of product recycling are as follows. So recycling saves energy, recycling saves natural resources, recycling helps protect the environment, recycling can generate more revenues. So recycling enhances business reputation. So what are the human factors in the product design? So we'll go to human factors in product design. So a product is designed to perform the desired task efficiently, reliably and safely in a given environment. However, in certain instances, the design fails to support the end user due to faulty interaction between the user and the product. So let us see what are those. Unable to use or handle the product correctly, unable to operate the product correctly, difficult to operate the product by people of all ages and conditions, difficult to assemble or install the product, difficult to maintain the product correctly. So these are some of the human factors where the products cannot be handled properly. So next is modeling and simulation in product design. So modeling and simulation enables product designers to test whether the design specifications are met. Design specifications are met by making use of virtual prototypes, so using computers, rather than conducting tests on physical prototypes. So here modeling and simulation means the model is done and the design specifications they are been analyzed using the computers, so rather than using the on the prototypes, so rather than making on the physical prototypes. So building physical prototypes and conducting experiments on its ends to be costlier and also time consuming. So use of computers in this regard helps to build models of the desired product or function and later simulated using various simulation software to study the behavior and performance of the product or function under different conditions. So often later in the cycle, physical prototyping testing, if need, may be used to confirm the simulation results so that product designs can move on to manufacturing. So design engineers are increasingly turning to simulation early in the design cycle during concept development. The various benefits of modeling and simulation are given. So significantly shortens the design cycle and reduces the cost of design. So allows evaluating model to optimize product or system performance, provides the designer with immediate feedback on design decisions, helps the design to ensure process and product reliability, ensures high flexibility in product design and development process, minimizes the risk of flawed designs, thereby improving design efficiency.